Hey. There we go. We're playing some last Epoch. Nothing crazy. I'm historically, like, actually genuinely bad at these kind of games. So we're just vibing. We're just vibing here. We're not sweating. We're not doing anything crazy. Did I already tune to one of these?
Inform you that I'll be leaving for Majelka as soon as I am able. If fate brings you there as well, you can find me at the observatory.
Very weird hitbox on the X here. Like, this doesn't count as clicking on it, but that does. Anyways. Keeper's Vault. So we gotta go to Fortress Walls, it looks like. I apparently didn't find the teleport in the Fortress Gardens. That's fine. This is a level 6 marksman, or I guess it's just a rogue, but it's probably gonna be a marksman. I just wanted to do a build that's as many arrows as I can shoot at once. And I don't remember what my buttons do. So, here we are. Right, Q just shoots a lot of arrows. W throws shuriken. My game is like chugging. That's the boss. Yo, get me out of here. Hold up. I've already fought you. Gotta go. There we go. I remember getting to that person and then closing the game. That's what I was playing. So when I made this character, I wanted to do like just as many arrows as I could possibly shoot build. And then I got the shuriken throw, and I thought that sounded kind of fun. So I don't know which one I'm going to really spec into. I think I am going to do arrows. But I do want to make a shuriken build next. I don't actually remember what my smoke cloud does. It doesn't seem to make me invisible, which is kind of what I assumed it would do. Crowd control is definitely our weak point right now. Something we have to figure out. Dude, I need glasses, holy. I just looked over at the clock on my other monitor. I can't read the time.
You're here to help, but there's a drink. Tread carefully.
I'm gonna... There he is. Now I was watching my buddy Herbs play this, and he found a cool item that was all about like throwing flasks, which is what that my ability is. It adds a poison effect and an armor shred. And anytime you use a potion, it throws an extra flask to like the closest enemy or whatever. And that sounds pretty fun. Maybe flask build. Flask build inbound.
Not here. It isn't safe. We'll reconvene outside. That should hold the well, tell you what.
We're not in
let's
this for
get
the
out
lore,
of here
guys. We're in
first
this
and
for
lay our
the
next
arrows.
angle. These beast dogs are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion's after us.
My other character I've been playing recently is a Void Knight, which has a phenomenal ability called Erasing Strike, and it does so much damage, but it's on like a super long cooldown and has a bunch of mana cost associated with it. But it does so much damage, dude. It's so satisfying. And any enemies you kill with it are just erased from existence. So I can make like entire packs of mobs just go whoop, and just be gone. Which, pretty sick. Pretty sick. I can't tell if the shurikens pierce or if they just pierce like one enemy, because it seems like sometimes they go through and sometimes they don't. Maybe I'm just dumb. This room is very bad news for me. I do have an extra ring slot. Yeah, the increased damage over time is really good for now.
Let me. We cannot keep the old ways. The
Missed the
council
chest
is
back here.
dead, but nothing will change. Do not change.
Damn mage helmet. Of all things, a mage helmet. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I think I'm just gonna go marksman though, because like I said, I just want to do like as many arrows as I can launch.
I'm sure you have questions, but let me first check and make sure the Epoch's safe.
Yeah, so let's check and make sure the Epoch is safe.
Good. No.
Our old man has just been stolen. I don't know how to access like any of these screens. I got so that one's that one. That's that one. There's a button to open like I don't know, like the two guilds, like the merchant or the other one.
Stay safe. Stay alive.
Frick if I remember though, man.
Bring Balthus back.
Seems like a fun tree to go down. But we genuinely need damage right now. Like we are not strong. I dare say even that we are weak. Leave me alone, dude. We got some good attack speed, that's for sure. That does just immediately look worse. Like, noticeably. Oh, well, it's the price we pay, right? Friday I have a dash. Next skill should we specialize in? Maybe Shuriken for now because we're using it for like AoE. Let's do Acid Flask for now, actually, because it's pretty good AoE damage too. Deals more damage. Acid Flask has additional chance to poison on hit. Increased throwing speed, cost less mana. Just get more damage. We just straight up need damage right now. We're so weak. Like, I know the movement speed upgrade is not fun. Or it's not cool. But, I can't get another damage upgrade right now, so... Yellow bow, let's go. Got a weapon upgrade, which is immediately noticeable. Oh yeah, immediately noticeable. Came with extra critical strike chance, chance to slow on hit, more bow attack speed. It's a good bow for us for now. And the little dash I wasn't using. Obviously, those are so much better. Incredible upgrade, actually, from a wide item. I forgot to level up my skill. I don't want it to be channeled, because, like, we don't have much mana. Just going maximum arrows. My game is not liking streaming. There's a boss to beat my butt. I just call back some of the masses. Single short spear, not interested. And a wizard. Really like to start this before my crit buff wears off. Holy. man, I'm not ready for this. Dude, stop. I'm gonna die. Did you revive? I don't push it. Yeah, fight him. Leave me alone. Can't see shit through all the stuff appearing in front of my screen. Yo, let's show through the terrain. It's bullshit and you know it. How am I supposed to get ahead of this dude? Trying too hard for this right now. No, not like this. What are you want to do? Decoy skill might be useful. Damn smoke cloud. He doesn't heal, right? He's still just low. I don't like that hovering over an item like nukes my FPS. Good. Enough for me. Yeah, like the first time I hand over an item, it like freezes my game up a little bit. I think I just have to. I just got a main flask for now, man. They do so much damage. They're so good. Do I even have a helmet on? I do now. That's just a significantly better quiver. I need a better chest piece. Gotta keep the old peepers open. Be reborn in front of me, dude. It's disrespectful. What's up, Colts? How you doing this morning? What brings you by? I start using this decoy ability I unlocked. It's afternoon for you? Where do you live? In like a general sense, not in like an address sense, obviously. It's only 8 a.m. here.
Reaching me was impressive, but it's mine. Remember.
What am I going for? EU. Cool. I'm just going for like a lot of arrows. That's it. I'm not following a build guide or anything. For now, it seems like my flask is the most damage though, so I'm just kind of spamming that. But yeah, no, my whole thought process behind this build is just getting as many arrows as I can on the screen. Just like a rapid fire. So marksman? Yeah, I'm gonna do marksman. You a big Epoch fan? For the record, I'm not great at these kind of games, so not gonna see any expert plays here. Your friend has that beard? Beard. Build? Yeah, having just a bunch of arrows sounds cool. I'm also obsessed with the shurikens a little bit, so I kind of want to make another build that just revolves around throwing shurikens. And honestly, I'm having a great time with these flasks, too, so I might have to also make a flask build at some point. You know how it goes. You find, like, an exotic item, you're like, oh, that sounds great. What's your main build?
There was a firefight!
In the world, dude? South? Welcome, guys. Welcome. Guys, South is a stupid handsome fighter. You should absolutely check him out. Super cool dude.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I'm doing well today. Thoma, thank you for the follow. I think that's how you say that. South, dude, you finally done playing Hollow Knight? New hunt update looks wild.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Thank you, Rainforest Nip, for the follow. South, I was very much so heavily considering playing Hunt Showdown. It's nice to meet you as well. Finally getting to play it again. It's been a whole week. Yeah, I was thinking about doing Hunt this morning, but I didn't have anybody to play with, so I didn't. I just got on last Epoch instead. I don't play Hunt by myself. I get annoyed and bored. You can call me Rain, by the way. Well, hello, Rain.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Thank you, Carbonated Flame, for the follow. Running a Falconer build. Wasn't a map, couldn't answer. A Falconer looks cool. Oh, that's right. It's night for you. It's 2 a.m. here. It is not night here. It is 8 a.m. It is early morning. Yeah, I wanted to get a little Epoch in this morning, dude. I haven't played in like almost a week, I'd say. How did your Hollow Knight go, man? How far did you get into it? Hey, Chatelus Rex, thanks for the alert, man. Absolutely appreciate it. The lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, man. Sorry, I'm just too busy thinking about myself. I know. Guys, South joined my Discord and dropped a lot of super, super cool, stupid clips of him beating people up. And I'm mad about it, because I don't have any clips of me beating people up. I hope your stream was good, dude. Get some food in you. Maybe some drinks. Take a shower, wash your ass. I know how it goes. I know how it goes, dude. I know what it's like. I know what it's like. I know Hollow Knight's a sweaty game. I get it. Guys, I'm viral. I do a little bit of everything. Mostly been playing Hunt Showdown lately with South, actually. He's been keeping me on the grind, dude.
He's back. He's been quiet.
You're back.
Obviously, I'm currently playing Last Epoch.
I apologize. You might become part.
I've made a decent amount of progress. There's an achievement for getting 100% in under 20 hours, but I don't think I have the knowledge for that. I can't even imagine beating Hollow Knight in 20 hours. I'm bad at platformers, though. I'll be getting food and sleep. Have a good stream. Dude, South, thank you so much for the raid. Guys, check South out. He's a super chill dude. He is a handsome lad as well. He does some fighting stuff. He does some streaming stuff. And he's funny. And you know what? At the end of the day, if you can't follow somebody for being funny, what can you follow them for?
This is what's best for us all.
Anyways, guys, like I was saying, I do a little bit of everything. Hunt Showdown. I do a lot of roguelikes. Been playing a lot of Binding of Isaac. I'm currently just being bad at Last Epoch. Was not expecting a 60-man raid this morning, that's for sure. But I definitely appreciate it, South. We gotta get some more hunting soon, dude. I know he's not here. I'm talking to myself at this point. South, we gotta get some more hunting soon, dude. It was a delight playing with you last time. There's also a map that shows you where everything is to get to 112%.
What is this place?
What is
I don't seem to
112%?
have gone far, but everything looks so different.
For the record, I
Here.
don't play Hollow Knight. If you tell me something about Hollow Knight, pretend I don't know what it is automatically. yeah, I knew it was Hollow Knight. Is that like how you unlock like the secret ending? There's always a secret ending in those games.
Easy. Too easy.
How you doing this morning, Rain? What are you up to? Are you also playing Hollow Knight, perchance? Hollow Knight's one of those games with like a cult following, man. I know. I'm in tune. I know. I just don't play it. So in Hollow Knight, you're able to complete the game at 112% with the extra bosses and just completing small quests. Silk Song Wim, am I right? Am I right, fellow Hollow Knight enjoyers? On another note, is there a release date for that yet? I see people talking about it all the time, but I never know. I don't. At this point, I kind of brushed it under the rug. Because I don't know what to believe anymore. Dude, thank you for the, not only for the raid, but also for everybody giving follows. I'm a significantly smaller streamer than South, so the follows mean a lot. That's actually a great way to start my morning. Support from the homies.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Hey. Why is that double notif? I gotta figure out why that's double notifying later. It wasn't doing that last stream. There must have been an update on something. Silk Song does not have a release date yet. We're still waiting. At this point, do you think it's ever gonna release? Like, actually? I'm doing great, by the way. Just thinking about playing some Stardew while watching your stream. Dude, I really like Stardew Valley. It's a game I have not played much of. I got like 1 year into the game, and I was playing it with somebody. They did all the farming. I just did fishing and mining. Which, by the way, the mines are a cruel and unforgiving landscape. Dude, this game is making everything run so bad. Like, see, it looks fine now, but the loading screens are so chunky. Every third melee, throwing, or bow attack deals increased damage. $20 damage. Oh, 100% extra. Rain, are you an aesthetic farmer? What GPU I got? I got a 3060 Ti. My CPU is kind of lackluster, which is not great for streaming, but CPU is a i7 11700F. Could be a little bit better. If I was going to upgrade, I would definitely be upgrading my CPU. Might have issues if you go for the bow build. Oh, is it that bad? I mean, that kind of sounds funny. I dropped below 100 FPS on my friends in the party. Oh, no. Okay. Good to know. I mean, I'm going to keep doing it anyways. I am with one farm and the other one is pure chaos. I never got far enough in the game to, like, even start working on an aesthetic farm. We just kind of had a square where we planted things. I've also never seen this game before. So this is last Epoch. It's been in early access for a while. It just fully released, and they're like 1.0. It's very similar to Diablo. If you know what Diablo is, that's same style game. Diablo or Path of Exile, but Diablo is one everybody seems to know. Good looking out, by the way, Colts. I appreciate you letting me know that. Light Quiver of Lethargy. Actually, I do like the sound of that. I don't, but I had an ex that said Diablo was a great game to play. It's very hit or miss. It's very hit or miss. I wouldn't say Diablo is for everyone. Just like, I mean, it's just the style of game. It's very strange. It's a very weird, particular style of game. It's not for everybody. I'm bad at it. I'm genuinely, like, I am not great at these style games. But I think they're very fun, so I like to dabble.
Easy. Too easy.
Well, that decoy was actually super good. So the hard part with these games is, a lot of times you have... If I could ever stop drawing aggro on things, I would show you. Give me a second. Diablo's kind of a more casual one, in my experience. I was never, like... I beat some Diablo games pretty young, without really knowing what's going on. Without really knowing what's going on. But the difficulty of the games comes around these resistances. You want to get these resistances as high as you can. It goes up to 75%. And there's a resistance for every damage type. And I am so bad about balancing these. I got around 10k hours on Path of Exile. This game is so easy compared to it. Yeah, Path of Exile is like, that's the one that everyone's gonna... Like, that's the hardcore one. Path of Exile is okay. I don't hate it. It's a little too much for me. Are you supposed to balance them? Really, you want to get them all as high as you can. Because, later on, if any of these is not, like, at max, and even with them at max, depending on your build, you might get super nuked, but you really want to have these up to their max if possible. I'm super early in the game. I just hit, like, I'm level 11, so it's not really that important right now. But later on, you want these as high as possible. Because if you go into an area, like if your poison is like 0%, you go into an area with poison enemies, you will know that your resistance is low. You will just disappear.
Gods be with you. Stay safe.
All these graphics. I actually just turned it down because, for the record, the game runs fine for me when I'm not streaming. But the game was getting kind of chunky during loading and whenever I looked at an item for the first time. So I turned my graphics. This is on medium. They look a little bit better normally, but we're on medium right now. Drop the decoy. There we go. Let's go. Got the unique relic I need. I would ask you which one it is, but I genuinely would not know because I still haven't gotten very far into the game. I've got like a level 50 character and that's it. I got just past the tentacle man. You know the one. Lagging. There's some cool relics though, or not relics. There's some cool uniques. My IGN? You mean my character name or like my actual account name? Press H. Last Gen Poc is my account name. I think one of my favorite parts about these games is when you find a unique, it's very possible to find a unique that you're like, this sounds fun enough that I want to revolve a whole character around this unique, which I think leads to a lot of fun stuff. The void monstrosities just sucking the dudes up like spaghetti. Slurping them down. Whispered you the item? Alright, hang on a second. I'm dealing with some stuff, man. Can't you see I'm fighting for my life at level 11? Hello. I also keep forgetting I have a dash. Whoops. So weak, dude. My individual damage is like fine. There he is. Gambit of an Erased Rogue. Oh, it's scrolling. Stop that. Can I, like, if I scroll up, will it stop scrolling? It's 23% increased critical strike chance. Was +1 to rogue skills. Plus 32 dodge rating. 1 in 6 chance to take. Dude, get out of here. Come on, get. Anyways. 1 in 6 chance to take 18% less damage per active shadow. Shadow is the... I thought Shadow was Blade Dancer. I thought you were a Falconer. I guess are you not using that one? Are you not going for that perk? What quiver do we get here? You get 3 shadows running pretty much constantly. I don't even know what the shadows do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even know how you create a shadow, by the way. That's what I can do on... How do I make a shadow? Look, man, I don't know what's going on in this game. I'm just playing. Why not? Let's just throw it on. With smoke bombs. I assume you have to spec into it. Interesting. And shadows, like, echo your skills, right? Am I thinking of that correctly? That sounds super fun. Obviously. I'm gonna get started with my day. I'll still be here, just not in chat as much. Dude, Rain, like I said, I thoroughly appreciate lurkers. I think lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. I will never talk bad about people hanging out in chat and not chatting. I'm just happy to have people here hanging out. So I appreciate the lurk sincerely, and I hope you have a great start to your day. It was very nice meeting you as well. And make sure next time you're hanging out with South, you tell him, first of all, that he's a little bit of a bastard, but second of all, that I appreciate the raid. No, South is a great dude. South is a great dude. I'll tell you what, dude. I'm gonna, okay, hang on a second. I hope you have a great day too. Rain, I'm not telling you to hold on. Do what you gotta do. But I want to show you guys what I appreciate about South. He posted these clips of him fighting. Right? He posted, first of all, this is a sick knockout. This is South right here. What I appreciate about South, so first of all, he asked for permission to post these clips, and I have a media share channel for people to share media. That's what it's there for. So I of course share stuff. He posted this clip right here. This is him in like a tag team fight. This is what I appreciate about South. So for the record, I just met South. Seems like a super genuine dude, super cool guy, super funny to be around. But this right here, like, just automatically earned some respect in my book. So this is a whole fight for the record. I'm just looking for a specific part. So here's South in the corner.
Jesse Morrow Wilson. What?
I gotta try and find it. There's a specific part where, like, you gotta put respect on his name. I think this is like a recap. Here we go. So for some background, South right here with the red hair punched this guy and like split his eyebrow, like punched him in the head, hit him pretty hard. And check this out, dude. Tell me this isn't respectable. Tell me this isn't like the most genuine human thing you've ever seen. This is such a cute and human moment to witness. South is over here in his corner. The guy that he hit is over here in his corner. That was the bell calling the fight. Look how instant this guy runs over to check on this guy. Watch.
There's no room for sissies out here.
Bell rings. Here comes South immediately. Pushes his teammate out of the way. Runs over here to check on the guy that he had hit. How sweet is that? What a nice guy, dude.
Don't you love the
That's just such a nice moment, man, you know? And especially such a violent sport. It's easy for people to get carried away and to get, like, angry. Dude's over there checking on his opponents. What a sweetheart. What an absolute sweetheart, dude. Just for that alone, South has more respect than the average human from me. Passive point. Passive point, passive point. Okay, so the whole flurry counts as one attack. It's good to know.
Keep them off me. Only a little longer. You there, help me.
I honestly just I want to be playing my Void Knight right now, but I made it with a friend, so I can't play it on my own.
Only a little longer.
See, that's okay damage. Like, it's not bad. Could it be better? Yes, it could be so much better. But it's fine. We need to make those debuffs last longer.
Go on. I'll be right behind you.
Leather belt of... I don't do cold damage, so that's not much use for me. Not much use for me.
Hmm. I see.
What? Go on then.
You are not we the gods have long.
For the record, the story just doesn't matter in these kind of games. Very few people actually pay attention to the story, as far as I'm aware.
Be safe, traveler.
How far into Smoke Bomb do I need to get before I get Shades? Or Shadows? Because that would be really cool. That'd be really cool to have. I could use some gear. I don't know if the merchant's going to have anything.
Yes.
Oh well, keep on moving. Keep on trucking. Huh? Are you trying to answer the smoke bomb question? Because I was like, I don't know if it's worth specking into it now or if I should just wait until 20 when I get another slot. Because having shadows would be cool. Probably get rid of my shurikens for it. You have to add the smoke cloud to the skill slot. No, I know. I know. But that's what I was saying, like, how far into Smoke Bomb do I need to get the shadows? Like, would it be worth taking, like, Flask out and putting Smoke Bomb in? Or should I just wait until 20? Because it's something I won't be able to achieve right now anyways. Because my Flask is kind of carrying me to an extent. It does a lot of damage. Oh. I was like, who the hell's doing lightning? Can I look at it? Oh, I can. Okay. Oop, that person died. My bad. Alright, shadows. Shadow. What is Shadow Cascade? You're on 7 skill points to get Shadow. So like this right here is, I assume, what your bottom left? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Assault, yeah. Hey, 50% longer duration, though, as well. Smoke blades each second for 4 seconds while inside the smoke cloud, granting additional melee and throwing damage to effects. I don't do melee or throwing damage, though. I do bow damage. Bow damage. Alright, I'll probably wait till 20 for it. I'll probably wait till 20 for it, since I need 7 points anyways. I don't think I can get that high right now. We'll just keep rolling flasks and arrows for now. Thank you for the info, Colts. And also, thank you again for the follow, by the way. I'm sorry, like, I know we were like mid-talk when I got that raid from South. I didn't, wow, I didn't even swap out my... What happened to my other armor? Oh, no. What happened, Colts? Did you actually post a link, or did you just like misput a period and it thought it was a link?
That was close.
Posted a screenshot of your smoke cloud that you can use. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, we have links disabled because people like to. There's a lot of good people in the world. There's a lot of bad ones too. You know, a lot of ne'er-do-wells out there. And people just you can't have anything nice, man. You can't have anything nice, you know. People coming in trying to sell art, trying to post like there's like bots trying to post inappropriate links, all kinds of stuff. What I was saying though is I kind of got interrupted by the raid mid talk with you, but I appreciate you hanging out and chatting, dude. I hope you didn't feel like I was ignoring you when I was talking to the raiders. You got to give the raiders some love, especially when it's such a gracious raid from South at that. It's fine. I know. I don't like. I'm not like apologizing or anything. I was just talking. You like watching small streamers more. I get it. Yeah, there's a lot more interaction. There was somebody on Twitter complaining about people who say they like to watch small streamers, and they're like, "Oh, so what? You just abandon your streamer like when if they get big?" And I'm like, "Well, it's not really abandoning, but like, if you're in the stream for the interaction, if the stream gets big, like you start hitting a couple hundred people in chat, and the streamer at that point it's already going to be hard to read every message and get the direct interaction some people are looking for. So I totally get it." Well. I totally get it, dude. Lead on hit. Give me that gold. What other kind of games do you play, Colts? Rain was saying she plays Stardew and Hollow Knight. What do you get up to in your downtime when you're not on Epoch? Sixth arrows replaced with multi-shot. Last Epoch, Counter-Strike 2, and Overwatch mainly. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not hating. Not hating at all. I haven't heard anybody talk about Overwatch in a while.
They won't forget.
Used to play Black Desert, but recently quit after 7 years. I dabbled like really lightly in Black Desert because I thought it was fun and interesting to like kind of dabble in, but like their combat system is so in depth that like you can't. I can't take a break from it and like remember how to play the game. So basically, like as soon as I stop playing the game, it's a death sentence for the game because like then if I go back, I have to basically make a new character because I don't remember how to play my dude. What's going on with that, man? Get a lot of these long ones. Plus one to Flurry? Hello. Better base attack rate, plus cold damage. Increased poison damage, chance to bleed on hit. I think it's gonna be better. After playing for so long as I have, you don't really forget how to play a class. I get that. I play some Final Fantasy 14, and the classes that I play on there. You now throw acid flasks in a fan in front of you instead of in a line. Okay, so it's like okay. Had a 1 year break once, came back and still remember my combos. Yeah, the classes that I normally like, the jobs that I play on Final Fantasy 14, if I play them, and I'm okay with them. I usually remember how to play them, but the less common ones, the one I don't play as often, I definitely have to do like a little recap. Well, my damage in this fight's a lot better than it was on my Forge Guard when I first made it. Yeah, I think the investment in the bleed and poison chance and armor shred and everything was super worth it. That's gonna help those stacks stay alive a little bit longer. Look at that damage. Just going crazy on him. But yeah, no, I've adopted. I do build guides in Path of Exile cults because that game is. First of all, I'm fighting off a sneeze. I lost. The sneeze won. And I sneezed directly into my hand, so I have to apply some Germ-X real quick. I look up build guides in Path of Exile because that game is so in depth. You basically have to. You gotta look at build guides. But at least okay, I have to look at build guides. Thank you, Colts. In this game, I'm just vibing. I'm just seeing what's fun. You know, I'm just hanging out, trying stuff out. I think it's a little bit more fun to explore than it is to follow build guides. Not throwing shade at anybody who follows build guides, because like I said, I follow them on Path of Exile. But I'm having a good time just vibing in this game, you know? I remember what these gloves do. Is poison and bleed, are those technically elemental? I get 10k hours on Path of Exile and I still look at build guides. Dude, Path of Exile is crazy. How, like... It's crazy how much stuff is going on in that game, man.
Gods be with you.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot I had stuff in here for my other characters. It's pretty much all from... It's pretty much all from, from my my warrior characters. Not my warriors, my like paladin guy, sentinel character.
Follow your feet.
Stay safe.
I do like minions. There's an infinite amount of different builds you do there. It's so much, dude. There's so much going on in Path of Exile. You regain health and mana when you use a skill that costs 0 mana and hits an enemy. To know. I like minion builds a lot. I'm very much so a summoner, dude. In Terraria, every time I do a Terraria playthrough, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do summoner this time, and then I come crawling right back, dude. Every single time. I can't resist it. I can't resist the siren call of the summoner build. I'm weak. I should probably have this chat hidden. Just because... You know I'll say about ne'er-do-wells earlier. Oh, that was a weird interaction. Oh, that's not... There we go. What's your favorite class in Path of Exile cults? Personally, I'm a big Templar fan. I like when he goes, "I'm no beast of burden." Ranger. I like range classes more than anything else. That checks. That checks out. I'll give you that one. You're playing a Falconer. Sorry, gross little leech guys. Not interested. Excuse you, sirs. Dude. The build's doing okay. The build's doing alright. I can't complain. My Forge Guard had a much slower time killing that guy. Which, I mean, my Forge Guard didn't have, like, really any single target minion summoning capabilities at this point, so that makes sense. Is there PvP in this game? I had genuinely never thought of that. $82 is a 12% chance to dodge. That's not bad. That's not a bad chance to dodge at all. 80 converts to 12? No PvP? Oh, okay. Okay, I misunderstood what that was saying. So when it says... It's saying if you have 30 stacks on you from enemies. I thought it was saying if you apply... Forgive me my ignorance. Get used to it, though. Ooh, I gotta, I'm gonna hit the be right back. I gotta blow my nose real quick. Alright, I can feel my nose starting to run a little bit. I didn't take my allergy relief today, so that makes sense. Got 2 objectives this way, 1 that way. Obviously, we're gonna go the direction of 2 objectives over 1. Dude, the build's doing okay. We're not balling, but we're doing alright, man. What did I put on that's giving me shot chance on hit? What is that? Physical resistance shred. Very nice. Think that'll kill all of them? Alright, well, it didn't even successfully taunt half of them. There he is. The big one. Hey, none of that. None of that now. BRB? Yeah, no problem, goals. Get some quick food, dude. Get some good for me. I didn't have much for breakfast, so one of us has to eat, right? That bow, or that quiver could be good on a fire damage bow build. So I'll put it in the chest for later. It's like every 10 dodge chance is, or every 10 dodge points is a single % chance to dodge.
Take care of yourself.
Dude, it said increased damage and it was not playing. That dude was hitting so hard. Dude. That's such a cool weapon for a throw build. I was just talking about how I want to do a shuriken build, and I find this. That one's definitely going to the chest. Surely Blade Dancer, I guess, would be best, huh? For Shuriken build. We don't have minions. We don't need that. Come on, you tanky bastard.
Gods.
Oh. Return. Always want to kill the blue and yellow named enemies because they're worth like a lot more XP than the average enemy. You can walk by some regular enemies, but the blue and yellow names you want to drop, and they also drop some sick loot sometimes. So definitely worth catching both of those. See if we can take this boss fight. I think we'll be alright. Your damage feels a little bit less good here, but we're still doing okay. Oh. See, damage could have been better, but you know, all in all, not a hard boss fight by any
What a
means.
shame, poor man. But what's done is done.
You're doing okay. Sorry, that's got a funny DM. I took a good screenshot of one of my friends on his stream. He was doing a little face, and I posted it on his Discord. Somebody said it was the specter that haunts their nightmares.
You can't.
All right.
Then you close your eyes and focus on the
Using a bow.
you wish to
This one max
be
shadow.
as I guide the shades to you.
Using a bow attack grants 5% increased attack speed. You stack 5 times. All stacks fall off after now using bow attack increases 50%. 50% increased damage while using a bow? Dude.
I see that you are still you. That
I
strength will
see
be necessary
that
if
you
our world,
are still
our reality is to have any hope.
Put that there for now. We're going to start with marksman. More attack speed. Reduce boss's dodge rating. I should probably go crit. But attack speed sounds pretty sick. So a point here brings my dodge rating up by 10. This increases my dodge rating by 5% per point. So at 102.14.
Surprise, motherfucker!
I gotta get that disabled. I don't something updated and changed that. Thank you for the follow, Obsidian Crow. How are you doing today? I'm at 102.14, so if I put a point here. Yeah, 107.14. Welcome back, Colts. I'm doing alright, Crow. I'm doing alright. What are you up to today? What brings you by? So I need to put more points here first, and then put points here. 23rd, non-channeling melee through bow attack also inflicts bleed. Critical strike chance. Did I play the Torchlight games? I did not, Chatulus Rex. I did not. I saw them and I considered playing them, but never quite got into them. Join your party. I don't know how to join your party. I'm fine with dying, like whatever. I'll join your party for a second to test something. I don't mind. I assume you need me to teleport to you? Colts? That, I can put these here for now. Yep. Hey, welcome back, Crow. Also, Modded Lethal Company, very fun. That is something we've done on stream, and probably will revisit at some point. I don't like doing it super often because I get kind of burnt out on it, but every now and then it's a fun treat. I've got a couple clips from Lethal Company. They're pretty good. Oh lord, what have you done? I find your stream because of Rainforest? Oh, told him I said thank you. Yeah, Rain came in with a raid earlier. But why am I in here alone? What happened? Go in the portal? I mean, that looks sick. Watching your shadows go crazy. That is invulnerable. Okay. I'm dead. Have fun stream. Thank you, Obsidian. I thought I was out of that. That looked like it was out of... I looked like I was out of that to me. Thank you for stopping by, Obsidian. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for chatting me up a little bit. I appreciate it. That's a lot of damage. Just hanging out dead. You know how it is. You know how it is. So 5% experience gained. Are you trying to power level me right now? Is that what this is? Is that your scheme here? Dude, I got the shirt louder than life. I want to go this year, but I can't justify it, man. I'm back. See to get loot? I got some stuff, it looks like. Is there no... Are there not level requirements on this gear? Wait, put it in the butt. Alright. Is there no level? Okay, there we go. There they go. It wasn't showing until they were in my inventory. This hat's sick, though, dude. I gotta keep that hat on deck. Alright. Word. Is that all you wanted to test? Yeah, hold up. Can I get like a zoom in on your character? How do I look at your character up close? Oops. Your turnaround, I'm trying to rate your fit. I mean, you got the zebra stripe belt on. Yo, the hat's pretty drippy. The hat's pretty drippy. The zebra stripe belt goes hard. Like a nice red color pattern. Not super well color coordinated, but I'll forgive it. Got the shiny boots. I give it a 7. I give it a 7. I don't know how to get back. I don't know how to get back to my own place now. Did you keep 4 hours to get that shield? I don't know anything about the shield. Alright. Do I just leave party? Portal out. 1,000 experience. I don't know how to leave party. Leave party. Well, I'm glad I could help you figure something out. I guess I'm here now. Oh, you're here as well. Hello. I'm gonna go, I guess, store these items for later. Link to the item, but you got your party chat disabled. Yeah, I turned it off because I've seen some like really weird shit in the general chat of this game. I should probably... Surely there's a way to like not see general chat, but like still receive whispers. Chat disabled. Alright, send it again. Send it again. Actually, the party chat open? Oh, yeah. Well. I'll see party. Gotta do like /party. Okay, well. Whatever. Make it this color. Blues. Like the blues, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll use these when I hit a high level. It's a 31 ring. Not a minion build. 85? You can leave direct and party open. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. All I'll see is disable chat, and then I have these. How do you do that? It says none above? Oh. Oh, okay, word. Thank you. Very useful intel. Oh, I don't care about these. I'm just gonna sell all these. Can I sell to you? I don't want to go walking around.
Your best bet.
You gotta buy one, right?
Looks powerful.
Yeah, okay, that's actually not great. Thanks for the intel, Colts. I appreciate that. Dude, and also thanks for the sick ranger hat. I won't be able to wear it for 30 levels, but you know, I still appreciate it. I'm grateful. Let me in. Let me in. The Andre. You know what I'm saying? Saying.
Greetings.
Can power level you a bit if you're up for it. I'm alright. I'm not too burnt out on the story yet. Also, I don't know how power leveling works in this game. Like, surely I just have to do the story, right?
Thank you. There is an old
If I gotta do it anyways,
surface.
may as well
I will
just,
dispel the rune that keeps it sealed. The temple of Eterra is far to the east.
That could be a fun build. I do appreciate the offer, but I'm just playing for now. I'm just hanging out. Thumb hurts. You'll get level 55 by the time you're done with the story. Yeah. Yeah. I want more crit, or do I want more attack speed? More attack speed, obviously. We're going for more arrows. Hello.
May I a smile upon you?
Yeah, the furthest I've gotten is... I think my Forge Guard is like 50. I'm in like the Snake City. On my Forge Guard, I'm like level 50. I just lost a lot of steam with that build. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I just can't get much done on it anymore. Those are a little exploder. Hey, can you? No, no, stop that. See, this is percentage increased chill damage. It doesn't have actual chill damage on it, so it doesn't really do much for me. So tanky, dude. Leave me alone. Release me. I hate being rooted in place, man. Nothing agitates me more in a game than getting crowd controlled. No. Poison's so much better against these guys than the bow. The poisons are way better against those guys. Yeah, I like the debuffs. The debuffs are fun.
The cultists had a philosophy.
I don't care about the cultist philosophy. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care about any cultist's philosophy. No, thank you. Not interested. I need to do the stream setup where I can have, like, music playing on, like, a different audio track, you know? Oops, did not mean to teleport into you. Have some background music going we can just vibe to. Just like super quiet would be nice. Do not like spiders, chat. Spiders and viral do not mix. You stop making me drop my legendaries. Made me ink. I think we're doing fine. I think we just keep the survivability on. Our damage is alright. Like we don't really need to up it right now. We're doing fine. The void sees all.
They work together.
Yeah, I'm thinking instead of... I'm thinking at level 20 we put... we specialize into Smoke Bomb, and we take off the dummy. We can get shadows.
That was close.
Dude, y'all gotta... More attack speed. More... Yeah, there we go. 3 more levels, and I can specialize in Smoke Bomb, take off Dummy, and then if we get 7 points in a Smoke Bomb, we can have Shadows, like our cool friend Colts. Oh, God, spiders freaking gross me out, man. I just... gross alarms. Was Marksman so far? Well, I'm 2 points into it, so I can't make a super fair judgment. That being said, you do get a lot more bow, just straight up more bow damage for speccing into it, so it did make my build so much better. How you doing, Fori? What brings you by? So my plan with this build, Fori, since you asked, I'm just going for a bunch of arrows. Just that's That's the whole plan. Just a lot of arrows. That's it. Ah, fair. Yeah, no, it's actually... Speccing into it immediately made my build so much better, because I'm literally just using Flurry with a bow. And it gives you more attack speed and just straight up 50% more damage, so it actually became so much better. I'm kind of torn right now. I'm speccing into... I feel like I should spec into crit chance, but I really just want to go into attack speed a lot. So I'm just going to do attack speed anyways. And we'll see how it goes from there, you know? What the hell, dude? No. Oh, God. My game froze up. Anyways. Nose itching. I'm not looking at the melee base, I swear. My nose is just itchy. What brings you by, for you? You a big Epoch fan? Oops, wrong button. Keep my resistances, thanks. Sorry, Colts, I read that earlier. I just forgot to say something. Cole said, I got arachnophobia, so spiders in this game are a no-no for me. I don't know. I wouldn't say I have arachnophobia. Like, I do not like spiders. But, like, I don't go into, like, fight or flight mode just seeing them, like, in, like, a container. If they get near me, I will freak out. Like, I don't want them touching me. Oh, but just seeing them doesn't, like, freak me out too bad. Sometimes they get me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes I get, like, that... I get, like, the spine shiver. Like, I can feel them in my bag. Like, you know? I'm leveling my Necro as we speak. It's so fun. Love it. Wraith, Blood Spec. In-game it's not so bad for you? Yeah, that's very understandable. I haven't done a whole lot with the Witch Lady. I made a Lich character, but I didn't get super... I basically accepted the Lich thing and then, like, didn't get much further. What would you say is your favorite class, Fori? Am I saying that right, by the way? Feel free to tell me I'm not. Really took a gamble on surviving that. Yeah, no, in-game spiders don't bother me too much. They kind of, like, give me the heebie-jeebies a little bit, but nothing crazy. In real life, as long as they're, like, in a container and not, like, near me, I don't care. I do not want them. Like, as soon as somebody gets a spider out, if they're like, oh, hold this tarantula, we're not cool anymore. Me and you are gonna fight. That becomes a fight or flight scenario. There's probably Blade Dancer with the Shadow build. We were just talking about shadows earlier, dude. They seem super fun. Don't believe me, man. Cut that shit out. Why are you so tanky? Are you like of the ox or something? Why can't I see your health bar? I don't really have a favorite yet. I played Forge Guard. I had fun with that for a while. I'm having a lot of fun on Void Knight. Void Knight's been pretty fun. Void Knight's been delightful. Erasing Strike. I mean, the Void Knight build is kind of weird, but the Erasing Strike move itself is just super enjoyable.
Greetings. Who are you?
What's up, Disco? How you doing today? Dude, Disco. I've been thinking about this all morning, and I've honestly just been waiting for an excuse to talk about it, and I think you're the excuse I needed. Because you have children. I'm doing okay. I had a bit of a thing yesterday, kind of mentally draining, but then I went to a cookout, hung out, and I've recovered. I'm doing all right today. So I took my sister to school this morning. She's in elementary school. She's in like 3rd grade or something. And people really write off children as being dumb or stupid or ignorant, which, I mean, you know, children are ignorant. They don't know a lot. But people love to write off kids as just like not deep, like so surface level, you know? And I was just sitting in the car letting it warm up while I was waiting for my sister to come out and get ready to like take her to school. And she came out and she just looked kind of upset. And I was like, you know, what's wrong? And she's like, nothing. I was like, okay, you just looked kind of upset. And she's like, no. And like, then she started talking about how she had been sick. And they did like a bunch of math stuff without her while she was sick at school. And then like the day she went back, she had to take a math test. And she only got a 35 on it. Because she didn't study anything. Because she was sick for like a week. And so she's like, I'm worried Mom's going to be mad at me about the math test. And she literally said, I shit you not. I shit you not. She goes, I've just got a lot going on right now. And then she's talking about the math thing. And she's like, and this boy at school's got a crush on me again. And I felt so bad, but like, people love writing off kids. She's in like 3rd grade, man. Yeah, I'm gonna take her to the park after school today, probably. We were talking about it. But people love writing off kids as just like, you know, people don't think about kids as being like sentient, which they're not sentient to the level that like we are as adults necessarily. But they got stuff going on, man. They think about things. They got stuff that affects them too. Being a kid is stressful. Yeah, absolutely. Not in the same way as being an adult is stressful, but it is stressful. And they got a lot going on. And it's very frustrating to be a kid too, man. Like, that's one thing I really work on. I try to be understanding to the plight of a child when I'm dealing with a child, because a lot of people don't, man. A lot of people just like, they hit him with like the I'm the adult, like, you know, you're just a kid, you got nothing going on, just do what I say. I try to be a little bit more understanding than that, like, to an extent. Like, sometimes when you tell a kid not to do something, there's not a better explanation to why. Like, because you know, depending on what it is, you might not be able to get into it. Like, if they want to spend the night at a friend's house, you can't tell them, like, I don't know their parents, they might be terrible people. You can't say that. So you gotta hit them with, like, the no because I said so. But otherwise, I try to be, like, very, like, conversational with my sister, and, like, I try to understand where she's coming from, and, like, I try to make her understand where I'm coming from, and not just hit her with, like, the because I said so, you know? But no, I've been thinking about that all morning. Everyone started as a kid? Oh, absolutely. And that's the thing is, like, I remember... Hang on, I'm getting my ass kicked by this guy. I don't know how you guys were raised, or if you remember how you were raised. I think I got some memory repression going on from some trauma. That's not important. But I don't remember a lot of my childhood. But what I do remember very clearly is just getting so frustrated. Just getting so frustrated about, like, people just not listening. Like, nobody... That could be good. Nobody would listen. Nobody would give you the time of day, you know? I've always talked to my kids more like adults. Like, when my daughter was 8, she wanted to start a YouTube, and I had to tell her why she couldn't. Well, so... I know what you're saying, Disco, and I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong. I'm sure you're doing it in a great way. I have a little bit of a problem when people say they talk to their kids like adults. Because you... Like, I understand, like, talk... Like, I would consider how I was talking to her this morning, like, that's how I would talk to an adult, like, having a conversation with her. But some people take it a little too far, and, like... They treat their kids like adults, you know? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like... And obviously you can't talk to a kid, like, literally like they're an adult. But I understand what you're saying. That's what I was saying. I'm sure you do it in a good way. You seem like a great person. You seem like a very active and intelligent mother. But some people, like... I worry when some people say that. I'm like, there's some things you can't say to a kid. You just can't. So when some people say that, I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, it's one thing to have, like, to talk to a kid, like, have a conversation like they're an adult. It's another thing to talk to them like they're literally an adult. I know I'm talking in circles at this point because I don't know what else to say, but, like, I'm sure you know what I'm saying. But that's always like a little eyebrow raising when some people say it, man. And I'm glad we were on the same page where you hit me with the, I don't treat them like adults. You guys are tanky, dude. Get out of my face. Alright, I very well might have to spec into some more damage. We're starting to fall off a little bit. I mean, more attack speed is more damage. Let's go with some... I mean, that's just a damage up and crit chance up, which I think is just... That'll translate pretty well into damage. We gotta go northeast for... Let's hit this teleporter, and we'll probably find the Void Horror over there as well, which is our objective. Yeah, Disco. Obviously, I don't like personally know you, but like just from what I've talked to you, you seem like a pretty intelligent person, and you seem like a very caring and active person. So like, I'm not concerned at all. Like, you are not the person I was talking about in that instance. But there are some people that I feel like their intentions are in the right place, but they don't have that forethought to be like, this isn't literally an adult, you know? Like, you can't, like, heap responsibilities on a child just because you think they're a little bit more intelligent. Oh, I treat my kid like an adult. Blah, 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 whatever. Thanks, you see pretty cool too. Ah, I died. Thank you, Disco. Yeah, no, like, I fully am on team, like... I try to talk to her, like, genuinely when I take her to school in the morning. Just see what she's up to, you know? Because kids, they do think about things. Kids got nothing to do but think. Like, that's the thing, dude. Like... And they got nothing to think about except for the stuff that they're experiencing around them. Like, they're not worried about paying bills or anything. So, like, they have nothing to think about except what's going on around them. And that's a lot. That's a lot to process as a kid sometimes. Dude, my damage is not doing great anymore. Specifically, these guys are so tanky for some reason. It's pretty good. I don't know. That's just been on my mind all morning. And, seeing you in the chat gave me a good reason to talk about it. This is 14. She's a pretty cool kid. That's good to hear, man. I don't know, man. People like to act like kids, like, you know, you always hear people be like, oh, being 10 is so hard. It kind of fucking is, dude. Like, again, not to the same degree, obviously, but, like, you know, you go to school, you're told what to do all day, which, you know, elementary school is, like, obviously it's not super hard, but, you go to school, you get told what to do all day, you come home, you might get told what to do at home just, like, immediately. You gotta worry about your schoolwork, you gotta worry about, like, social relations, and, like, that's something kids think about, you know? Like, that's all they think about. Especially with, like, internet access and social media and stuff, kids are so much more active and worried about that kind of thing. I mean, I didn't even really have... Ooh, +1 to smoke bomb. That'll be good for the future. Your kid does not have social media? Oh, yeah. No, they should. They should. But some parents let their kids have social media. My sister pretty much just has, like, YouTube. Like, she just watches some YouTube. But even that, like, I don't know. Kids got a lot going on, man. And it's only getting worse with social media and stuff being around. It's so much more pressure to be cool and be hip and trendy and whatever, you know? Point is, dude, if you guys got kids or if you know kids, take it easy on them, man. Give them a break. You gotta remember that they're kids. And you gotta remember that they don't process things the same way you do as an experienced adult. And that's what this is gonna sound kind of preachy, but I was telling her this morning because she was so overwhelmed, and I was talking to her because I told her, I was like, you know, if you're good today, I was like, if you're good, I'll take you to the park soon. Because I try to do like a reward, like, I don't know, whatever. Anyways, I was like, if you're good, like, you don't like throw a fit or anything, because she has meltdowns. She's a kid, right? I was like, if you're good, I'll see about taking you to the park. And I was talking to her, I was like, you know, I didn't really like the way she melts down. She's a kid, whatever. I was telling her, I said, I was like, you know, I said, I'm not mad at you, but I haven't forgotten the way you were speaking to me, like, last week. You know, that was very rude. And she's like, I'm sorry. That's when she went into I got a lot going on right now. And I was like, no, I was like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not mad at you. You know, part of growing up is understanding how to process those emotions and, like, deal with stuff and not take it out on people who aren't related. And I told her, you know, I said, I don't expect you to be good at it, but it's just a learning process. And so that's why I told her that if she was good, I'd take her to the park. For sure, it's crazy. My daughter had a best friend from 6th and 7th grade. The friend moved to another school, and we just found out that the girl was arrested for some major stuff. Dude, like, I'm not going to pretend that there weren't, like, kids doing some really sketchy shit when I was in like middle school. But I feel like it has, maybe it's just gotten more obvious because of like social media and stuff, but I feel like it has gotten a little worse. She was hanging out with some older girls. They stole a car, robbed some other cars, and ran with the cops. Yeah, that's fucking crazy, dude. And I'm not, and again, that totally happened. Like, there were kids doing that when I was in middle school, I'm sure. But, like, the internet has just made it worse, I think. Because there was, like, a trend. Like, that was a trend. Like, literally, like, there was, like, a trend among kids where they steal cars and go, like, joyriding. That's nuts. And that's, I guess that's what I'm getting at is, like, there were trends when I was younger, but, like, they weren't, like, internet trends now. They were, like, they were dumb kid trends, you know? They were just annoying. They weren't fucking life-threatening. Like snorting pixie sticks. Yeah, just fucking stupid shit. Okay, well, to be fair, that's probably life-threatening in some way. But it's not stealing people's fucking cars and going for joyrides at the age of, like, 12. That was that was an internet trend. Like, that was a thing that I heard about. Like, not in, like, the old person sense, like, oh, kids are stealing cars. Like, that was, like, a confirmed, like, TikTok internet trend. That's fucking crazy, dude. I was shocked the girl's a sweet kid. I hate and that's another thing, dude. Peer pressure is so real. Like, you can take a really nice kid, and it's so easy to fall to peer pressure. I did some stupid shit as a kid because I fell to peer pressure. Thankfully, all parties involved understood that I was a kid, and I was a relatively good kid, and I just kind of did some stupid shit with somebody who convinced me to do it because I thought they were cool at the time. And nothing really happened, thankfully. Your daughter's all upset. Well, yeah, I mean, it was her best friend. I understand why. Increased physical damage. I like the +1 to flurry. We all do dumb things. Yeah, no, I did, like, I don't want to talk about it, obviously. This happened in, like, literally elementary school, by the way. Some kid convinced me to do some stupid shit, and it, like, involved, like, another kid and her parent and, like, the principal. And the principal was straight up like, look, he's a good kid. This isn't like him. He just messed up. So thankfully nothing came out of it. But that's what I'm saying, though, is, like, it's so easy to fall victim to peer pressure. So easy. I want to do multi-shot. I mean, I'm not really impressed with detonating arrows, so I guess I may as well try it, right? I don't know, that has to get, like, some ricochet or something, I think. I keep forgetting we can actually, like, look at that. I'm glad it worked out for you. Yeah, most people want to be like... Dude, thankfully, like, I genuinely, like, need to go back to that elementary school and talk to that principal if he's still there. Because he was, like... Yeah, thanks for the bot, Golds. He was a pretty cool dude. He had a tarantula in his office, first of all, which was terrifying. I think he had that just to terrify children. But, like, all in all, like, he was pretty understanding that kids are kind of stupid and make mistakes. And they're just kids. Like, they're not, for the most part, there's not, like, malice behind kids' actions. They just don't understand stuff. Multi-shot has a chance to be shot when you use another bow attack with increased chance to stun, but it costs significantly more mana. Isn't the thing over here that... Yeah, every 6th arrow is replaced with multi-shot. But it's channeling, though. I don't want to use my mana. And they're imitating what they see. Yeah, exactly. Chattelus Rex says, my strongest happy thought used to be to imagine having twin daughters, Emma and Morgan. Dude, I think having twin daughters, like, that would be so cute. But that would be a nightmare, man. That would be awful. Like, they would be super cute sometimes, but, like, I feel like a lot of the times having twin daughters would be genuinely terrible. There we go. So I could already get some shadows going with that. Which reminds me, I need to... Smoke bomb. My sons are very close in age, and that is close up to twins for me. Adds BRB. So that was a shadow. I don't actually know how the shadows work. Stop that. Welcome back, Disco. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Yeah, no, I think twin girls would be a nightmare. Cause like, as a man, raising a daughter, again, first of all, very sweet. I think there's a lot of cute moments to be had there. Raising a man is a lot. Raising a man is a lot, first of all, Disco, am I right? Heyo. Raising a daughter as a man is like, I feel like that's just harder. I think... Okay, I'm tiptoeing now. I think raising a girl is harder than raising a boy, because there's just more to unpack there, generally. What's nice about my child is that I grew up in a small village, so I was a pretty calm kid. Your childhood. Yeah, you got the whole village, dude. It takes a village to raise a child, right? Did I press a button that makes me no longer able to see enemies' health bars? Oh, no, there we go. They are different for sure. My sons are far, far more destructive than my daughter was. It might be because there are two of them. Well, no, that's the thing is, like, boys are more like raucous. And they just, like, they break shit. They're like roughhousing. I feel like girls, like, again, I'm not trying to be sexist. I'm not. But like little girls are malicious, man. Like that's one of the things we're dealing with right now. With my little sister at school. It's gotten to the point at school where we're considering homeschooling her because all the other little girls are so mean at school. And it's affecting her and she's kind of becoming mean. And it's like it's so much to deal with. You also show how'd you look by holding X? Yeah. I don't have a loot filter on currently. Like little boys, like younger guys can be mean, but it's more like they might bully. They first of all, bullies exist in both groups. But like they might get into like fights and stuff. But like yeah, there's just so much more drama with younger girls. And like and girls are so malicious, man. In my experience, at least as a guy, when somebody didn't like me, I just knew it and we just didn't really talk to each other. We just didn't associate. Girls gotta deal with like this whole like extra layer of like I don't know, like pettiness. For like their bullies are like more like emotionally petty and like manipulative. That's what I mean when I'm saying like raising girls seems like more work. Like you gotta deal with that extra layer of like of just like people being fucking jerks. And then you gotta be worried about the safety of your daughter, because like the world is a fucking dangerous place. You gotta worry about that both ways, but I feel like you gotta be worried a little bit more when it comes to a daughter. Though my daughter stands up for herself pretty well, she had in-school suspension because she took down a boy who was making fun of her and bothering her. Hell yeah, dude. What I like to hear. I never dealt too much with bullying in my childhood because I was very self-deprecating, and I avoided the bullying by humor. She didn't get in trouble at home for that. Oh yeah, no, I assume not. That's the kind of thing where like, yes, you're in detention in school, but you know, you get like an ice cream when you come home. Do shadows not work if you're using ranged attacks? I was bullied in 5th grade pretty bad by some girl who had been my friend. It's intense. Yeah, I was kind of the bully in elementary school. Again, it's elementary school. You know, I regret it, obviously. And I've even reached out to the person that I was mean to as a kid, and I've talked to them about it. And actually, when I moved schools, and having been such a jerk made me realize, like, holy shit, I was kind of an asshole. And so I really reflected on that when I moved schools, and I changed who I was as a person. I don't think shadows do anything if I'm using range skills, so I might unspecialize this skill. What would I specialize into, though? Maybe multi-shot? Growth is good, yeah. My type 1 diabetes is going to kill me in 25 years. If I had a kid now, I'd be leaving them too soon. And that's, dude, that's tough. That's a lot to deal with. And I'm sorry to hear that. Not sure how they work exactly. I'm going to unspec cults because it seems like they're just standing there. It seems like they're not doing anything because I'm using a bow. Maybe I just don't understand it. Either way, I can always respec it later if I figure it out, so.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Thanks for the follow, Chad. Want this. Multi-shot has a chance to be shot when you use another bow attack. So I have a 5% chance to shoot multi-shot now. There we go. cool. But yeah, no, change is good. But the part that's hard about change is, like, I got lucky in that I moved. Well, moving schools kind of sucked. I had to make all new friends. I kind of lost all my friends. But it gave me the room to change who I was as a person without having to deal with, like, without having to deal with that change from the perspective of the people around me. So I didn't have to, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to word it right. Like no, like if I were to just suddenly have changed who I was back before I moved, like everyone around me would have been, you know, like whether for better or worse, they would have been like, "Oh, you've changed." And I would have had to like have this whole like emotional thing, and like it would have been a lot. Whereas moving schools, I could literally just decide like I want to be less of an asshole, and that's just who I was. Like nobody was there to be like, you know, this is who you used to be. That's all they ever knew me as, is that new version of myself. So I got kind of lucky, and then I was sentient enough at the time where I switched schools to be like, I want to be a nicer person. And I could just do that. And that when I moved schools, everybody just saw me as this nicer person that I probably didn't deserve the credit of being at the time, because I was kind of a jerk. Hey, there's the button. Why? I was looking for that earlier.
Farewell.
I was a bratty kid. Getting bullied definitely helped fix that. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's a tough topic. It's as bad as it is to say, I'm a firm believer in, like, I think a little bit of bullying goes a long way. Just like a little bit. Like, I think, like, I'm not saying kids should be relentlessly bullied. But like you said, like, you know, you were a brat until you got bullied a little bit, which I'm not saying that that's a good thing, but like I feel like that helps you kind of put some things into perspective, is all I'm saying. Like I said, I luckily didn't get bullied. First of all, I was kind of the jerk in like elementary school. Sometimes I can be kind of mean. I didn't even put. I need to take Smoke Bob back off. But yeah, like, no, people didn't really get the chance to bully me because I was so... I just completely diffused situations with humor if I could. It is what it is. They were kids too. Most of them made up with me by high school. Oh, for sure, I'm glad it happened. It sucked at the time, but it needed to happen. Yeah. And also, like, again, I'm not saying kids should get, like, relentlessly bullied, but I think bullying is, like, the first stage of, like, kids learning what, like, social norms are. Which is an important realization to have, like, where you grow up as, like, the weird kid, which, you know, being weird isn't bad, depending on what kind of weird you are. There's definitely bad versions of weird. I don't care how positive you are, like... You can be a bad version of weird. I guess I'm gonna put the decoy back on because I'm not using smoke arrow. Or smoke bomb. That is a great chess piece for that legendary I found. Colts, were you here earlier when I found that bow staff that gives me, like, it gives you a block chance, and then it also, like, gives you a chance on block to throw shuriken? Gotta sell, get some food. Yeah, enjoy your food. Disco. Which that gear's gonna be useless once you start going for empowered. Bold assumption that I'll ever get there. Someday. Move all that up there. Dude, also, by the way, scorpions, terrifying. I think I see them as less terrifying than spiders because I don't have to deal with them. Really.
Surprise,
But
motherfucker.
terrifying. Terrifying nonetheless. Yo, what's up, Yoshu? Tyrant Lord Valvatores. Thank you for the follow. Brings you by. If I pronounce your name wrong, feel free to tell me that I did. So I can say it correctly in the future. Yoshu, did you see that I added okay, well. I added a Nala 7 TV emote. You see it? Oh, okay. It just hasn't updated in my OBS yet. Then seems like my OBS Twitch chat always is like a little bit behind on the 7 TV emotes. Like your dog food dog wasn't working originally either. I don't know if it just takes extra time to go through or what. By default, you have concentration, which increases your damage. If you are hit by an enemy within 4 meters, you lose concentration for 4 seconds. Subsequent hits do not reset the cooldown. It's a lot of damage up if you can get not hit. Increase bow damage. Increase shred armor. Is that 15%? Yeah, it's 15% per point. That's a lot of damage if you get that stacked up all the way. But you have to not get hit, which is like fine. I feel like that's better in like boss scenarios. How you doing today, Yoshu? How's work going, buddy? Yoshi, you missed it, dude. We had a very gracious raid earlier of like 60 viewers. That's sick, dude. Oh, you bastards. It's going. That's unfortunate to hear. Saw that blue folders in Tarkov are 20 million yesterday, and now I lack motivation. Joke's on you, I don't even know what that means, dude. Alright, I got increased experience gain, so we gotta bust out some kills real quick. You need 2 special intel folders for a Lightkeeper task? Oh yeah, that's why I don't know about it then. Because I just don't care about Lightkeeper. I have to eat the mountain kills. Don't you already have Kappa? The hell was that? Oh, you. Well, yes, that's why I wanted to push Lightkeeper quests. Do I have a buff anywhere to show my concentration? Okay, so that's concentration. Yeah. Alright. That's the concentration cooldown. So if that's not there, then I have the concentration. But I don't want to waste 40 million on this shit. Is it a waste if it's holding you back from progressing and enjoying the game? Or is it the best investment you can possibly put your money into? Good. That's really not even better, to be honest. The piercing arrows would be really nice. I don't know yet. Maybe in a day or two I'll feel better about it and go for it anyway. I mean, like, if that's all that's holding you back from enjoying the game and progressing, why not just buy it, dude? Money is free right now. Bitcoins are a million. Bitcoins were 940,000 this morning. That's the same staff. That's the one. Definitely gonna be good on a shuriken build while leveling. I mean, I would still have to suffer for the 15 mountain kills first, so it's really just a combo of no fun. Why are you even stressing about the blue folders already if you're not there? I think I'm gonna be ending stream soon. Not like soon, but like within the next half hour, probably. I was just kind of looking for something to do this morning. Anybody have any raid suggestions? Good lord. I can mob me spiders. Stun chance, more bow damage. Where we at? 402? 225? Hey. Two passive points. Hot dog. What's up, G-Man? Oh, I have monolith quests now. Clogging up my my quest list. That's an unforeseen circumstance of doing that thing for cults earlier.
May a terror smile upon you.
Just woke up? Nice, dude.
Farewell.
Hope you slept well. That'd be very good. Where's the ancient hunt? I want to call that dragon. The cookout was sick, by the way, groceries. It was a great success. We had so much food we didn't know what to do with it all, dude. We got like chips and everything, and we just didn't end up using half of it. Huge job, dude. I was stuffed, man. I was like sitting on their couch. They booted up Mario Kart. I was like, I'm too tired to play, man. I'm like laying there like in hamburger coma, like just dozing off. I did end up getting some asparagus and honey and bacon and making the asparagus bundles on the grill. That shit went crazy.
Easy. Too easy.
Yeah, I definitely want to get Pierce in the multi-shot. I woke up like this. My nose is so itchy, man. Welcome back, Disco, by the way. Dude, like, actually, like, it's not even like, it's not like under my nose, it's like just the tip. Like, right here on the tip of my nose is so itchy right now. Dry skin or something, man. Got to wash my face and moisturize after stream. What'd you get to eat, Disco? The dragon being up somewhere. Up and to the right. Hey, I killed him before you got me. Skull Cage. %75% increased damage as long as I don't take a hit within 4 meters. Why are you posting KS23s in my chat? Cactor. Hey, here's the dragon. Well, okay, not here, but soon. I can see it up on the right. America. America. Well, actually, technically, he's referencing Tarkov, which is Russian. Yeah, look at us stacking those debuffs. Ooh, ooh. I see Gunja, that's my first thought. No, it's a very understandable first thought. Yeah, no, he's specifically referencing Escape from Tarkov. Well, well, technically... Shut the fuck up, groceries. I was educating. Uh, I'm gonna start thinking about lunch soon, man. What did I even have for breakfast? I had a mandarin orange and a tiny piece of cheese that I brought home from the cookout. What was my breakfast? What am I have for lunch?
Greetings. Do not dwell on regrets.
Do not dwell on the regrets. You brought home a tiny piece of cheese. Yes, literally yes, in my pocket. That is correct. So we were supposed to get one kind of cheese. They were out, so we got a different kind of cheese, but it was a wedge, and so I just cut like a little sliver out. And I wrapped it up in a paper towel and brought it home. It was like a little triangle, nothing crazy. I pocketed that bad boy. Dude, they made like there were 6 of us there. They made like 20-something hamburgers. And then we had the asparagus bundles wrapped in bacon, drizzled in honey. We had a couple bags of Doritos. We had potato wedges. We had s'more shit, but everyone was so tired and full that none of us made s'mores. Me and my friend are the only one that made s'mores. I laid on the couch a little bit. I was like, fuck it, I'm getting a s'more before I leave.
Yes?
Nose, man. I don't know what's going on. It's literally like the tip of my nose is itching so bad. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to do this next quest. The Temple of Eterra is kind of annoying. What can we do instead? I have a Discord message? Oh yeah, I do have a Discord message. I know exactly why. Yo, Denny's playing Hunt, dude? Oh. I don't feel quite ready to end stream yet, but I don't know what to do because this next quest you get to like go to a temple and then you go to a bridge and it's like, oh, you can't use it. So you have to like go down and then all the way up here and get like a piece and then go all the way back to the start. I just don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. I want to be a cowboy, baby. Honestly, I could just raid out. Is Dev live yet? He's not. What a fucker, dude. Okay, well, he's not super late yet. Don't tentacle dev, dude. Cut that shit out. Dude, I've been in a Borderlands mood, groceries. I'm thinking about diving back into the first one. But thinking about diving back into the first Borderlands. Yay, do it. Are you a are you a Borderlands fan, Disco? I feel like we've talked about this before. Who's that emo? Fucking Sarge. Guys, you've played all but the latest, I think. Dude, I think the gameplay of the latest one is pretty good, but the story sucks, man. Like the antagonists are like literally their social media influencers or streamers. Um and they just suck. Like the story's not. I don't like the story. The gameplay's fun. But I own Borderlands and Borderlands Game of the Year Enhanced. So I technically own the first game twice because they're two different games. And then I own two VR, I own pre-sequel, I own 3. I have like every Borderlands on Steam. Dude, playing Borderlands in VR has gotta suck. I played it apparently. I apparently tried it. I got the achievement for picking up your first gun. I do not remember that. We'll switch to the just chatting screen while we're hanging out. Um Yeah, no, maybe I'll play Borderlands 1 on stream. I'm gonna tell you which ones I have, but Steam decided to update. Is this the lead into the first ever viral disco crossover Borderlands playthrough on stream, dude? Thank you, groceries. I was thinking about updating, and I was just like, I didn't plan on being here too long. Did that work, by the way? Did that go through for you? It's still showing last Epoch on my end. The kids are home this week. I'm just, no pressure. I was just, well, I mean, I'm not, okay. It was a joke. I wouldn't mind playing a game with you, though. Like, I don't want you to think that I was like, haha, let's play a game. Just kidding, psych. But no, I like Borderlands a lot. The first one was such a product of its era, but I love it. I have so much muscle memory for it that I tried to play it with somebody and they're like, I'm not having fun because I was just like just fucking zooming, dude. I wasn't like giving them time to like check their stuff. But yeah, Borderlands Game of the Year and then Borderlands Game of the Year Enhanced are two different games. So I could technically 100% both. I could 100% both of them because they get achievements separately, and it's the same exact achievements. Mhm. Yeah, it's about half the achievements for 2. I got half the achievements for 3. You have 1, 2, and pre-sequel. And you have the Game of the Year and Enhanced. Dude! Disco, Achievement Hunting Stream. Achievement Hunting Stream. Am I going to check out the Borderlands movie? I think live adaptations of media are bad. I don't like the Avatar live. I don't watch live action. I don't. I think they're bad. I think they are bad. That being said, I might watch it if I find it somewhere for free. I would probably watch it if I was bored, just because I do like the universe. That's the word I was looking for. I like the Borderlands universe. So like, if I were to watch it for free, yeah, I'd probably watch it. I would not pay to go see it though. Oh my god, dude, the zombie island of Dr. Ned. Check out of shits and I'm going to check it out of shits and giggles, I guess is what you're trying to say. I'm excited for it, honestly. I expect it to be bad. I'm just hoping it's the good kind of bad. Yeah, like I don't think it's gonna be the worst movie ever. But I don't expect it to be great. Yeah, I might get back into Borderlands 1. I might play some Borderlands 1 soon. Now the question is, who is your favorite Borderlands 1 character to play? I'll go first. Roland. I like turrets. It was between Roland or Mordecai. I like Mordecai a lot, but the bird is can be a little underwhelming sometimes. Sometimes. The turrets are always pretty fun. I like the turrets a lot. Father, hello, father. These ticks mosquitoes really bother. Yeah, I think Roland. I think Roland's my favorite Borderlands 1 character. Just because I'm such a sucker for like turrets and minions. We've talked about this before. You played Lilith. Yeah, we definitely have. We should totally. I bet you joined when we were playing Borderlands 3 with groceries and boosted on stream, and I bet that's when we had this talk. Dude, I want to play Dungeon Defenders, but like it's such a specific game and it's so old. Dude, when is Dev streaming today? Groceries, where's Dev at, man? Is he not going live to 11 now because of because we skipped forward an hour? Dude, the Borderlands franchise was like such a big part of like where did I have it on? Xbox 360? Maybe? I played it a lot. Played with my mom, actually. Well, like not a lot, but she played a little bit of it. I played a lot of it on my own. I played a lot of Borderlands. Told you already you were an hour early for Dev and it's only been 10 minutes. You and the house played them together? You're an hour early for I now see that message, Groceries. I had to scroll up and see it. I totally just completely missed it earlier. Also, he goes live anywhere from like 10 to 11 a.m. my time. He consistently goes live at like 10:30, 10:40. So fuck you, dude. I feel like I never finished the pre-sequel. The pre-sequel, I didn't hate the pre-sequel. Claptrap was fun. I really enjoyed playing as Claptrap, doing the random ability. That shit's so stupid. It's not good. It's not good. Did I ever beat the? I don't know if I beat the pre-sequel. Dude, I've been really toying with the idea of just like watching content on stream. Just like something to do. But like I don't know what we'd watch. I opened YouTube. I'll wait for Disco to come back to hear this because she'll get a kick out of it. There's a Herv's clip. All right, Disco. So I'm not telling you this because you're a woman. I'm telling you this because I think you'll think it's funny. So because I've been doing more art stuff, I've been getting art stuff in my YouTube recommendation. Like how to draw kind of stuff. Um and I watched a video the other day that I was laughing about with I don't want to say what it was. It was like how to draw a slightly inappropriate thing. Like I don't want to get into it on stream. But it was just on YouTube, so like it's not like terms. It's not like terms of service. But it was just like it's like how to draw like a body of a female, right? I opened up YouTube and this is the first thing I see. How to draw boobs. Just right at the top, dude. You can't have shit in the art space without without being boobs, man. It's always boobs in art. I think it would be cool. So PewDiePie did a thing where he's like, "Oh, I drew every day. It's an important skill, I guess." I mean, yeah, like you know, if you're drawing a lady, checks out. Um, PewDiePie did that thing where he's like, "I drew every day for 100 days, and then like this is my improvement." I kind of like I would be interested in trying to do something similar, but I don't know what I would draw. Like he was drawing like anime ladies, not in like a weird way, just like face, like chin up, as like practice for like drawing facial features. And that's pretty cool. I don't know if I would like stream that though. That would be cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Boobs. Yeah, maybe that's my thing. Maybe I'll just draw boobs every day for 100 days. I could watch that video. Um, No, I've thought about it. I've put a little bit of thought into it, like because I've been branching out into kind of doing like some art stuff, which you know, again, I'm just starting out making stuff, so it's super rough. I feel pretty confident in what I've made though. Like it's not perfect. It's not 100% what I envision in my head, but you know, it all comes with practice and stuff. Um, I have thought about doing something like that where like I start off just doing like a little doodle every stream. Nothing crazy. It could just be like a little mushroom man, like a little cartoon mushroom guy, just like that big. Just a little doodle at the start of every stream. But Again, that's where like my limited desk space comes into play because I would then have to get out my tablet and put it back up every single time to start the stream, which is why I can't do it right now. So maybe in the future, when I have more desk space, I can have my tablet off to the side and I can literally just reach over and like, doodle up real quick. I don't have to worry about it. But for now, that is totally undoable. That is not an option right now. If I'm gonna do drawing on stream, it's got to be like a committed thing because I have to like get it out, unbox it, move my keyboard, plug everything in, do the drawing, unplug it, put the keyboard back, put it back into the box. It's a whole process right now. So that's not realistic for every single stream. But maybe sometime. Maybe sometime. Um, One day, yeah, no, definitely for sure. I want to have a bigger space, and I want to have like one of those nice like L-shaped desks. Anyways, I want to have one of those L-shaped desks so I can like have my gaming setup, and then I could like theoretically just turn over here and then have like my tablet, right? I could just like turn to the side. Um, who knows? And that's not like a must. That's not like a must. If I could just get like a big desk where I have room for it, that'd be nice too. Like, it's whatever. I don't have anything set in stone right now. But yeah, I've been toying with the idea of like watching stuff on stream. Like people will do like the just like chilling and watching stuff streams. I don't know. I don't know what we'd watch. I have all kinds of stuff. Like I watch all kinds of stuff, but like I don't know what to watch on stream. Like some people watch like cooking videos. Some people like you was watching like a spider video the other day. I don't know. Oh, got to figure out DMCA free stuff. Uh, as long as it's not like music, it shouldn't matter. Because it's technically like reaction content, which is technically your own content. I don't know. Either way, like worst case scenario, I get a strike and I just don't do it again. So I'm not too worried about that. There's literally so many people that do it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would also love to do like I don't know. I've been thinking about doing like a movie night or something in like the community Discord. Some people do that with their communities. They have like one night a week where they just like watch like a show or a movie together. I think that could be fun. It could easily be not fun depending on what happens with it, I guess, but it could be all right. Have a little community get together, watch a movie. That's something I definitely couldn't stream as a whole ass movie. I just realized my game is still open in the background. I'm trying to brainstorm on like some more content to do. You just stream like this, but we're in Discord watching a movie as well. Just have like my desktop audio muted, and just have like the just chatting screen up. So I'm just sitting here like So people come in and they're just super confused. You give lighthearted commentary while it's playing. See, that's one of the things I'm worried about is like I like talking about the stuff that I'm watching, but like I, I want some more. I want some more stream ideas. I got to come up with some more stuff. Not even come up with. Hell, I'll steal ideas from other people. I don't care. We gotta figure out some more stuff to do. I want to get like I want a little bit more of an active community. Not like I mean you guys are great. I'm not complaining at all. Did this become a dev waiting room? I don't know. I don't know. When does dev go live? If he goes live before I raid out, then yes. If not, I'm thinking about raiding out to Herbs. I haven't raided Herbs in a while. Maybe I raided him recently. I don't. Dude, time is distorted in my head. It's the black mold and COVID combo going on inside there is. It's brewing. You like the movie idea? I think it could be fun. Just getting in like a voice call and just like watch. I'll like stream a movie in the Discord. Just hang out like one movie and like one movie a week. Only problem with that is though, like I was saying, I kind of like talking about some stuff, and I know people don't like that. Some people prefer like completely silent movies. I like me and Groceries watch. We've been watching a bunch of shows together in Discord. I talk a lot about stuff, so I don't know. It could, and then they can leave. Yeah. Well, I feel like I don't know. I feel like it could spiral in a good or a bad way. Just watched Summit stream the fights the other day, but obviously you can't stream UFC, so it's just him and his PC home screen commenting on what we have on second screen. But see, I feel like that's the kind of thing you can get away with as a big streamer because people go to Summit stream to watch Summit. So when they go there, they're they're willing to go to that extra mile. As a small streamer, people don't care who I am. People don't like if first of all, just being in the just chatting category, I don't know how good it is. I'm not an oiled up babe in a bikini, dude. I'm not going to get viewers. There's going to be nobody joining this stream if I'm in just chatting. And then also, like even if they do, like I don't think the odds of people like joining and then being like, "Oh, I let me go open this thing on my other browser for this guy I don't know at all." Looks like you're holding the fire. It does, doesn't it? There's a pole right here for my bed. No, you son of a! Where's my money? Where's my money, Calcifer? Yeah, there's a pole right here for my bed. Yeah, I don't know. I'm open to stream ideas. I mean, I made a channel, right? Okay, it's server suggestions. We make it server slash. I'm gonna make it stream suggestions. My brother does those fight nights. Those are fun. You runs. The salty bets. I don't understand that. There's too much. I'm too old for that, man. I don't know what the hell that means. There's characters on screen. Are they automated? Is there even really a fight going? Is it a movie? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I feel so out of touch when I watch that content. Anyways, I just changed server suggestions in my Discord to stream suggestions. If you guys come up with anything that seems like it could be cool and won't get me banned off Twitch, I'm down for suggestions. I mean, I would very much so like to do more things with people. the whole point of me starting streaming was to have a community, right? Like have people to hang out with and do stuff with. So dude, speaking of just chatting, by the way, did you guys see that chick that got banned very recently for being like practically naked on stream? Like it was bad. Like she did the hot tub thing. She was in like pools and hot tubs category, but she was oiled up streaming herself playing Valorant. She wasn't even in the tub. She had a Walmart kiddie pool in the background. And she was oiled up playing Valorant. And check this out, dude. She had her screen was divided. Like so like this half, hang on, this half over here was one, and then like way over here on this half was like another. It was two cameras. And then she like in this top corner, she had like from here up was her Valorant gameplay, just like this like little corner right here. And she had this insanely small bikini on that covered up like 1/5 of her boobs, like just enough to cover nipple. And she was like oiled, and that was on one half of the screen. The other half of the screen was a rear camera. She was like sitting on like a table or something with her feet under her butt, like towards the camera, and it was just an ass cam. It was just an ass cam. And she had on a thong, dude. Like starfish on display, man. Like you could literally see it. I didn't go there for the record. I just heard about it, and then I saw a video of Moist Critical talking about it. But the pictures are crazy. Like I only watched for a few minutes, bro. Okay, I gave a sub. I subbed, but like, okay, but hear me out. No, dude, it was nuts. I don't know how she was getting away with that for so long. She's banned now. She got banned like yesterday or something. I don't know. But like he showed like a censored picture. He literally had to put like a block over her butt because you could see her damn starfish on display. Had to block it. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. What's up, buddy? What's up? You come up here? You say hi? No. Cat doesn't want to say hi. Nala doesn't want to say hi. What? What, buddy? But yeah, I'm not like the whole going back to like the watching videos on stream thing. A lot of people watch like cooking content. I'm not against cooking content, but I'm not like a chef, so like I don't know. This isn't like I got nothing to say about cooking for the most part. I don't know. Maybe once we get enough of a community together where people are like a little bit more active and talkative and like putting more effort into the community, we can make like a channel that's just like that's the thing though. If you're not good at cooking, you can get some laughs by doing it poorly. There you go. Viral cooking streams. Maybe once we get like a little bit more of a community going, we can people do like to watch people fail. We can have people like submit clips, and we can have like a queue of media that I can watch on stream. We'll just do like a stream where I'm just watching stuff, and you guys can submit things, and I'll just watch them in order. What, dude? What? What does it matter? Do you want to come up here? What's so needy today? What's going on, buddy? Or Nala. Feed the baby. He has food. Matter of fact, he still had food in his bowl this morning when I woke up, and I gave him breakfast anyways. So I just put more food in the bowl. So he's not starving. Trust me. He's not starving. He's not starving. He's not starving. Maybe attention starved. Watching good. Yeah, I need to change that emote. I need to update it. And honestly, I just at this point, instead of like making it different holidays, which I could keep doing, um, I should just make it like a general novel of love emote. Do you want to come up here, buddy? Come on, come on. There he is. All right, you got to say hi to Chad, dude. You got to pay the cat tax. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute, dude. I love him to death. Watching good cooking with correct practices is cool, but not entertaining. Most cooking videos teach really bad habits and improper techniques. Leave it to the guy who worked as a chef to bag on cooking videos. What's up, buddy? Another thing I want to do for stream when I get like a bigger place to live. Just got dev notification. Word. His name is Groceries. It tracks. I want to get a cat cam. We've talked about this before. Buzzkill? Who's a buzzkill? Dev or Groceries? Or me? Welcome back, Colts. Watch the claw, man. I want to get a cat cam, dude. I want to get like a little cat bed next to my PC, and so I can flick on a cat cam for you guys occasionally if he's chillaxing in bed. You're so cute, buddy. You should start streaming again. Yeah, dude. There's no reason not to, really. I mean, okay, there can definitely be reasons not to. Like, I'm. You want cat cam? It's coming one of these days. Groceries is the buzzkill for telling me to write out the dough. It's coming. Cat cam is coming. I won't say there's not downsides to streaming. I'm a very introverted person, which is weird to say because I talk a lot. I talk a lot on stream, and I like to talk to you guys. But the thing is when I'm streaming, when I go live, I'm usually like. So the benefit of not having a schedule, which I don't have a schedule yet, and I will have one eventually. The benefit of not having a schedule is that when I go live, I'm looking to talk to people. Like I'm in a good social space. I'm looking. I wanna chat. So it feels weird to say I'm so introverted. And I have a lot of social anxiety as well as just general anxiety, which sounds weird to some people because I like to talk a lot on stream. Um, so when I'm streaming, there's like a genuine. It takes energy, even if I'm just playing a game and just like casually chatting with you guys. In my head, I know that I'm on camera. I know that I have to watch what I say so I don't say something uh bad on accident, like whatever. Um, you always gotta be careful on the internet. And so like there's like that constant energy drain of just like don't look stupid on camera on accident. Don't say anything bad on accident. Whatever. What's that, buddy? Um, and so there's an energy drain there, and so after a couple hours, it can wear down on me. Um, and so there's downsides. There are downsides to streaming, absolutely. Um, but I think it's very fun. I think it's a very fun and enjoyable thing. IRL, I can't really talk to people, but when it comes to friends online, I can't just sit and not talk to anyone. I mean, at the end of the day, gaming for me is mostly a social thing, anyways. I'm at a point where I don't really play single player games. I barely game by myself. Most of my gaming time is spent with people, and so it feels weird to not be talking to somebody while I'm gaming at this point. Um, but yeah, I think there's definitely positives and negatives to streaming, and for me, the positives outweigh the negatives in my current environment and space. So there's like that energy drain, which is the negative. But the positive is I meet cool people like Disco, Cults, people who just hang out, want to just chat, hang out, say hi. Just want to be generally around. It's very nice. It's very rewarding to have people to hang out with and be in a community that you've cultivated. Not that I have much of one. I mean, we've only been doing this for a little bit, but This is my community. What's up, buddy? What are you doing? Here, Colts. This is... Never mind. He just jumped down. I was going to show you my cat. Is Dev actually live, or is he just in, like, his, like, about to go live state? Oh, he's actually live. He's already streaming. I was going to show you the cat, but he's being uncooperative. This is him, though. It's... Well, okay. That is an artistic rendition of him that I made, popping out of a Christmas present. But yeah, no, it's super fun having a little community that you've cultivated and knowing that I've got regulars and semi-regulars who swing by and they swing by to say hi. That's one thing that, so as a variety streamer, you definitely have a little bit harder of a time building a community, I feel like. Because I think it's easier to build a community around a specific game than it is to build a community around you as a person. Unless you're gonna be like really over the top, like some of the big streamers that blow up, like you gotta like really sell yourself and be over the top and like kind of play a character, which is not something I do. I mean, we do bits for sure, and we play around, but I'm not like I scream a little bit, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right, you know what I mean. Shadow Doc. Yeah, Doc is the example. Like pretty much, like he plays a character on stream, and people come for that character. If you can make it on Variety, you're in good shape. Yeah. And so, like, I'm happy that I'm starting on Variety. So my buddy Hervs, let me give Hervs a shout out. He's full time right now. He's currently live playing Vermintide 2 versus Alpha. You should check him out. He's a British guy, big beard, long hair, handsome. He used to stream Sea of Thieves exclusively. And apparently, I didn't know him at the time. Apparently, he was doing like pretty, like not like crazy, like he wasn't like, he wasn't making fucking millions or anything, but apparently he had like a pretty booming community revolving exclusively around Sea of Thieves. And so now he's breaking out into, he's doing like, just he wants to be a variety, like just playing games he wants to play instead of, because it got to the point where he felt like he had to play Sea of Thieves on stream or nobody would come to his stream, which is a shitty way to feel. Like, I would rather know that no matter what I play, like, Groceries, Disco, Yoshu will pop in, say hi. You don't have to sit and watch the whole time. It's just nice to have, people who come to see me as opposed to joining my stream only to see Tarkov gameplay, And so I think growing as a variety is a little bit easier than... It's harder, number-wise, but it's easier than growing as a game and then switching to variety, because then you're going to lose, you're going to take a big hit. Just going PUBG. Dude, PUBG was so good for its time. It was like the battle royale game. But like if you go play PUBG now, like you can tell they never innovated. They just they had what they had and that's it, right? Now that I've wasted like a full hour sitting here talking to you guys, I was going to route to Hervs, but I was going to give a shout out instead. I'm going to send it over to Dev. I haven't rated Dev recently, I don't believe. Thank you guys for hanging out. Started playing it during beta. It was so good. PUBG, I bought PUBG on release and played the hell out of it. It was super fun. It was fun having a day. Disco, thank you for stopping in. You're always a delight to have here, like I say, every single time, and I mean it every single time. You're a fun person to hang out with. You're a fun person to sit and chat. Very active chatter. Keep me chatting. Keep the old noggin stimulated. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. I'm gonna send you guys over to Devode, mate. Let me get the raid queued up. He is a Canadian Tarkov streamer. Sent a clip in your Discord. I will check it out right after I raid out. Canadian Tarkov streamer, friend of the stream. He's a super nice guy, super genuine guy. He's got a cool mustache. And he likes chatting as much, if not more, than I do. We love Dev here. We do love Dev here. Guys, he was honestly probably my #1 supporter of me starting streaming. I had quite a little boost from his community coming over and saying hi to me. That kind of got me off the ground. But dude, Dev's super cool guy. I'm going to hit the raid command. If you're a sub, copy the first one. The second one is followers. Share some love with Dev when I send you guys over there. Let him know that we are important and we matter too. We're big news here. Uh, thank you guys for joining, dude. It really does. Having people to talk to makes gaming a lot more fun. Because I can't just focus on the game. I have ADHD or something, man. If I'm just playing a game, I lose focus. I gotta have a YouTube video or something in the background, or streaming, because streaming keeps me interacting with you guys and it keeps my mind off other things. So I'm gonna send you guys over to Dev. Thank you for joining. Colts, dude, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the follow. It was nice having you around, man. Hopefully I see you around again. I don't plan on doing too much last Epoch, so no pressure if that's your thing. But I will definitely catch you guys next time, and I'm gonna send you over. Share some love with Dev. Like I said, copy paste that raid command, and I'll catch you guys next time.